గ్రూప్ లో పెట్టండి ఎవరన్నా ఇంటిమేట్ చేయాలంటున్నాం. ఇది నైస్ వినపడదంటారా రికార్డింగ్ లో? అయితే ఆఫ్ చేసేసాను. లైట్ కూడా ఆపేస్తే ఆపేసుకోండి, ఇష్టం. Okay. Now topic is here, order to cash cycle. Okay. P2P cycle we have seen, right? What is the nature of the P2P cycle? In short, P2P cycle. In P2P cycle, actually, we bought the goods from suppliers, correct? So simply we can say we purchased goods from supplier. And order to cash, what we will do? We'll sell it. We sell goods or services, not only goods, okay, to the customer. So there is a terminology different here. So here supplier means AP module will come into the picture, and here AR module will come, account receivables, and here account payables. So there is a difference here. Now first, order to cash cycle, we'll say first step here is order entry. This is the first step. So usually sales representatives, they will enter the sales order here. Let's say for our company, there is a customer. Customer is Dell company or any other. Like let's our institute name only. We require some laptops. Okay. And company name is here Dell. So from Dell, what we are doing? We are going to purchase laptops needed for our institute. Okay. So at that time, at Dell side, there will be some sales representative. Sales representative, they will take the order. Okay. Like customer name, customer number, and which item they are going to purchase from us. These are all we have to enter into the system. So usually we never enter into the system. We are not data entry operators. We are developers. But still we should know the whole application, how it is designed, how it is interlinked, what are the base tables behind this and all. The very first step is here is in order management. We have to create a sales order. Means usually end users will create, but on behalf of the end users, we are creating here sales order. This is not our duty in the company, remember this. So let's say customer I mentioned as our institute. Okay, but you have to give like this. If it is not available in the system, it will ask you to create like this. Okay, you have to enter all the data here. The data is where it is located, what is its postal code, city, complete address, we can say, see, address line number one, line number two, city, country, state, postal, everything. But these are all time waste for you. Okay. So what you have to do, take an existing customer from the LOV here. There is a LOV in this. The moment you take customer and press tab, it will populate all the details. And if you click on line items, it will generate one order number automatically. No need to save also. See, we just come back here. Could not be evaluated because of error. Someone done form personalization at all of this. You know, right? How to disable form personalizations on any form? Help, diagnostics, custom code, personalize. So better disable this. So someone is entered. Okay. Whenever the quantity is greater than 100, it has to fire or whatever. This is topic is there here in our syllabus. We'll see. So we disabled that. You will not face that issue. So our point here is sales order number is generated here, correct? So this is the order number. This is the first step. And this order number, if you go to other tab, there is a warehouse here, correct? M1 warehouse. So whatever the item you are entering, that item must present in this warehouse. So let's say I would like to purchase a keyboard or else any other, let's say, mobile accessories, mobile cover, mobile case, we can say. Okay, tab. So it is saying here, it is not available in the system. See, mobile case is not there. So this is also item right here. So this item we have to enter into the inventory module. Like in P2P also we have seen. Cancel this. The first step is what it is. Go to inventory. Your items, master items, your warehouse. Straight away, M1 we should not go. So because M1 is a child organization, like we have to take a master organization, that is V1 here. And mobile case, description, like description means here black color and then round shape, whatever the description you can enter, save. Go to like tools, copy from, we have a template, right? Like earlier, purchase item template. And you can go to order management tab here. There is a order management. So the item must be here, shippable item. So if you just check this or uncheck this, so it will not allow you to ship the goods to the customer. It's a control here. So these check boxes will call it as an item attributes. We'll call it as an item attribute. So in order management, we have to enable these attributes. So if it is a ISO, we discussed right already. We have to enable these two. If it is ISO, then only these two is required. ISO we discussed right already. So right now it is not needed. Okay. So this, if it is a return material authorization flow, then we have to check this RMA. This is another. So for every checkbox, there is a significance here. So, but we'll not use all at once. Save this. And we would like to utilize this into an organization that is M1 here. Instead of going down, I told you, right? Simply press F11. Then M1 straight away, control F11. Check the checkbox here. That is called as an organization assignment. So 3 things I have done here. One is item creation. And second one is organization assignment. And apply template. Correct? These are all we have to do. This is the first step here. We'll call it as a prerequisites also. Prerequisites, why I am saying here is, without this, we cannot proceed further. Let's say our order already created, right? This order number. take the same number and take the same item. I'm not going to create again sales order, order management, order returns, sales orders, F11 and query the sales order. Go to line items, enter the mobile case it is. It's came, correct? Now quantity, 3 quantity, I would like to sell. But if you want to sell the quantity, it must be there in the warehouse. So let's say availability we are checking. Before selling it, they will check the stock in the system, correct? You just assume Amazon, Flipkart and all the e-commerce businesses, you can easily understand this flow. So order quantity is 3, right? But we don't have a quantity at all. So this quantity also we need to create. If you don't create this quantity, what will happen? That I'll show you now, okay? Save. This is the way we can create a order entry. And then, 1 second, sorry. At the time of order entry, there are 2 tables here. One table is OE order headers. Instead of we have to take all always, because these are all org specific data, vision operations, vision China, vision Korea, like that. For every country, they will not maintain different responsibilities. Only one Oracle applications based on the org ID. Let's say to identify the org ID, I told one time actually, correct? $profile org ID. So if you go to vision services, then the ID will change. So that is the reason why all table is required. So the table name is what it is now here. OE order headers all. This is a table. See, these different organizations are there, correct? It's not single operating unit data. It is different branches data in this table. That's why we are calling it as a all. All means all operating units data. Okay, where your column name is stored into a column that is order number. So this whatever you are seeing here, as it is, you'll not be able to see that. Sometimes it will be same order number I am taking. This is your data. So in this, we have to see only 2 things. One is here, the status, this status, as well as header IDs. Header ID is the primary key. That's why I'm saying here header ID, this header ID. 2 columns, header ID column, and one more column is status column. Instead of star, I am taking 2 columns. Just press F4. So the primary key of this table is header ID. Just keep the cursor here. It's copied. And keep comma here. Status related, there is a flow status code is the column name. This is the column name. Flow status code. So exactly you need to remember the columns. Okay, you are telling half of the names. This is the one. Forget about all other data. There will be more than 150 columns in this. We don't use all the 150 columns. Okay. So we are checking the status of your sales order, where exactly it is. Is it at header level, entry level, or book level kind of thing we are checking. Okay. Second is here, booking. So before booking, what we will do, we'll check line level also. Go to line items and then see the record history. That is lines. One is headers, other one is lines. Join between these 2 I told already. That's a header ID. Taking this. Headers, lines, then where, ID equivalent to same header ID. This ID value is no need to remember. It will vary for every record. It is also entered only. Correct? So I'm just opening Excel sheet parallelly. You can easily understand. So we are talking about your flow. Okay. First step here is order entry. Navigation not required, right, to enter. How you created a sales order? Navigation is sales orders. It's required. Then tables. Two tables we have seen, correct? These two tables. See, that's why you have to say exactly, Vamsi. Tables exact, column names exactly how to say. Otherwise, you will fail in interviews. Okay. Then primary key. How to see the primary key? Everyone knows almost, right? Since last 10 days you are searching, right? Straight away you can search. Something went wrong. Why it is taking this bomb count? I don't know. We'll try again. Huh? We'll go with the version that would be better. So this is where you can see the primary key here. Primary key is what it is, header ID. Okay. And the join between OE order header sol and another one is here. OE order line sol. Somewhere you can see. There are multiple columns here, correct? Source document ID. Okay. Another one is reference header ID. This is the one we can take. This one. We can check here. Two tables. OE order line sol, OE order header sol. The join between these two is here. Header ID. Okay. Go to now Excel sheet. Tell me the primary key. And what about this table? Obviously line ID. Let's check before deciding. Some cookies having issue. Now you can see here. This ONT, we have to take ONT, order management. So in this tables also there. Here is the place. Straight away you can go. This we are talking about here. There is a history table also, modifications, but right now line solid is. So obviously primary key is line ID. That's it. And how about the status here? Status column. Status is, if you look at here, at header level, it is saying clearly entered. You are still at entry stage only. Line level, if you go and verify, there are various other statuses, but right now it is entered only. What is the exact column name in the database? Exact column name is? This is a database column. Okay. So first step is over. In O2C cycle, first step is over. Like second step is booking here. We have to book the sales order. There is a book order. Book order. Correct? Click on book order. The moment we book it, see, it's giving now status. So quantity on hand fails to satisfy reservation. So we don't have a quantity right now, correct? I shown you on that at the time. Last time we have shown, right? There was no on hand quantity in the availability. Because of this only, that is giving error. We don't have a stock right now. We are trying to sell which the item is out of stock. So we must have a stock here. Stock is called as an on hand quantity. Okay, but still it is booked. So after booking, what it is saying here? Awaiting shipping at line level. Correct? Take this. Go to Excel sheet here. Line level. I'm just copying everything. Okay. So instead of line level, it is awaiting shipping. Okay, yes, this. Awaiting shipping it is. I'm just putting in different color so that you can easily understand step by step. Okay. And here instead of entered at header level, it is saying here booked. Is on. Is entered as well as booked. So same color. First level, first time it is entered, second time it is awaiting shipping, so that you can easily track this. Clear? So other than these two sales order table, there are some shipping tables also available here. You go to actions here, there is additional order information, deliveries tab. There is a value here. Your item is ready to release. It's after booking, items are ready to release from the warehouse. So here also, record history is not there in this. It's not available. So if it is not available, we have a other method to get a query. That is, you can go to, there is a system here, last query. System last query. So this method we have to use whenever record history is not appear. Take this view, okay, in the from class. This is the whole statement. You just, if you have a doubt in taking, copy this query, go to one separate tab, Shift Control F for formatting. Shift Control F. Now you can easily understand the whole query behind this. Correct? This is a formatting here. This is the view. View is based on multiple tables. Press F4. We have to go to script here. there are three tables in this. These three we will use. Okay. WSH, new deliveries, delivery assignments, and then delivery details. So first time we'll see the order we have to follow here. First is delivery details. Take this. And primary keys also they have given here only, see. Correct? Delivery detail ID. Table is WSH, delivery details. Take this. So what I'll do, I'll copy till here. I'll keep somewhere here so that I can easily copy paste. Okay. Otherwise, every time I have to come here, expand. These are all time waste for me. First one here is delivery details. This I am taking. Copy. In this, there is a column here. We have to go to column source header ID. Somewhere you can see source line ID. If you want to combine with the OE order lines all source line ID. If it is headers all table, source header ID. We have to take this where source header ID is equivalent to header ID of your sales order. This is the header ID. This we have to check release status a column instead of star. Released status. You can see here. There is a value. This R. So R means we already seen here. R means what it is? Ready to release. So this statuses will change for every step actually. It will not be fixed. So go to Excel sheet now. So which table I need to type here? Tell me. Around half of asal jappadom see. Full table. Primary key. Delivery. Delivery. Right. So you have to say delivery detail ID, correct? Go to the WSH. You may not see in this because WSH is a other table here. It's a warehouse module table. It's not order management. Remember, so WSH is different. Go here. The code. We already copied somewhere. This is the primary. If you don't know the module name, straight away you can search. Go back. The generic way you can search here somewhere. WSH delivery details. I don't know, this cookie is having a problem. Okay, that's fine. Delivery detail ID. Okay. Primary key is delivery detail ID. What is the value we have seen here? Column value. If you go to the toad, the column value is release status and it's R. Okay. Exact column name is release status and the value of it is R. R means ready to release. That's it. Okay. Now, based on this delivery detail ID, we have other columns also, other tables also. That is delivery assignments we have to take. Delivery assignments. Where join condition is same only, that is delivery detail ID. Delivery detail ID I did not copy. So you have to type here. This one. I'm sorry. So here delivery ID is null, correct? We haven't made any delivery as of now. We just simply entered, then after that booked it. The delivery ID, when you will get, whenever you deliver the goods to the customer. Delivery is what? Courier number, we can say. So as of now, we haven't couriered, right? Simply we picked, that's it. We booked it. So delivery ID is what it is here right now. Null. We can say it is null. Okay. Take this delivery assignments. Primary key. Delivery assignment ID will be there here. Just press F4, you can come to know here itself. First column mostly. Then column name, delivery ID. The value of it is here. Null. That's it. In addition to sales order tables, there are two more tables came here. That is warehouse. WSS means warehouse. Short form it is. I hope you are okay with the order entry as well as booking. Okay. Now next step here is pick release. Pick release means we have to pick up the goods from the warehouse. As of now, stock is not available, so it will become a back order here. Now let's do the pick release for this particular sales order. Go to navigation, here is release shipping, release sales orders, release sales orders. Okay, so this you can remove this, or else there is a rule, standard rule. It will remove all the existing records. For example, see, I'm taking here standard. It is removed everything. It's cleared all the default depopulated dates. Clear? So now enter a order number here and shipping tab. If you want to include packing instructions along with the delivery, then there is a yes here. Inventory is, we have a warehouse M1. So it is going to give error only, not programmatic error, but the data will not be picked up here because we don't have a stock. So these programs you need to remember. Pick slip report. Fourth step is what it is. Pick. Standard, these are all called as a standard concurrent programs. Shipping exceptions report. If you open this program, see there is a no data found. The reason is we don't have a stock. So how can you guess it? Like we don't have a stock. Here it is not showing anything, right? Check view log. Is there any data or clue available here? There is no clue also, correct? Fire these statements, warehouse related, or this header level, is there any change? As of now, no change, booked only. And here also it is awaiting. This is also no change. In order management side, no change at all. But delivery detail side, there is a change. B. Earlier, what was the status? If you see a R, correct? Now it has become a B. So what are other statuses are available in this? There are other statuses also there. These are all. Shift F2, if you keep it, the output will window will maximize like this. See? Shift F2. I don't know whether you are noting down all these shortcuts whenever I am telling. Okay. Shift F2, if you say, output will window will maximize. So here, as of now, we have seen B. B for back order, and then what else? Next. R we have seen ready to release. Y means picked up. C means closed, and D X for cancelled. Let's see the sales order cancellation, and we'll see the status of your order. Okay, I'm going to sales order here. Go to order items. sales orders, F11. Go to line items. So do you see any change here? No, right? So we have to cancel the sales order right now. Cancel. We can cancel. We are at still entry stage only. Correct? Click on cancel. Why are you canceling this? You have to include reason for this. It's a late and no longer needed. Okay. Cancellation completed successfully. Please requery to see the changes. Requery means press F11 again, control F11. That is called as a requery. It is cancelled. Go to line level, also cancel. It's automatically because header level we cancelled means if it has 10 lines, all 10 lines will be cancelled. Sometimes like we can cancel only line. So one line mobile case, other line laptop, other line mouse. Only mobile case you can cancel and you can keep the rest of the lines also. So this is the second line. See, it is not allowing to modify. You are not allowed to create a order line because it is closed. Closed orders we cannot do anything. Okay. Now check the table again. Shift F2 to minimize. Release status. See, what is saying here? D means what it is? Cancelled. Okay. So as of now, how many statuses we have seen? Again, let's see. R ready to release. D cancelled. B for back order. And later we'll see Y and C. I'm not sure about X, L. This S means staged. L, I don't know. We can get all this statuses. So from where we can get the statuses is, these are all called as a lookups. Okay, we'll call it as a lookups. Lookups where we can see is here only somewhere. In the setup part it is setup lookups or I know the table name. Let's see the navigation. Yeah, quick codes. We'll call it as a quick codes it is. Let's expand this quick codes. Quick codes, they have given three modules: order management, receivables, and manufacturing. But I am using order management here. F11. Just check what are the quick codes because I don't know what is a quick code they have given. There are so many codes. Yeah, no, this is not. Like this, P for pending, R for rejected, A for accepted. Like this, you can see the quick codes. There are so many, just go through it, okay? So this is the navigation here to identify the quick codes. For example, shipping related quick codes. Like this, see? CL means closed, OP means open, PM is packed, planned, like that. The navigation you have to remember simply. That is, you can see here also. Setup, quick codes, order management. These are all functional part actually, but still we should know. Okay. So while doing a quick release, what happened? The items are not there. That's why your order has become back order. Okay. So why I cancelled is to show you the status of that particular order. Okay. Shipping status it is. So now what we need to do? If we don't have a stock, definitely we have to create a stock. So to create a stock, you need to go to inventory. There is a transactions, miscellaneous transaction. Okay. And you need to create in M1 because we have taken M1, right? Last time. And then there is a miscellaneous receipt. It is miscellaneous receipt item, mobile case, right? And stores or any other. Let's see how many sub inventories we have. So many are there. Let's say restricted inventory. You can take anything, okay? And quantity is 300 or 400. And account, it's not allowing me. Some issue network. Yeah. Okay. You need to observe all this. Actually, it will populate automatically. Someone change the setup, accounting flex field setup. You can go down here. Just observe east, west. These are all no. Like we need to take inventory related. This is for operations, and then this is for inventory, Chicago inventory. If you wanted to take Chicago inventory, you can take this. So based on the like need, let's say inventory, then account it is inventory related, miscellaneous account it is. Yeah, like these are all no need to remember. In the company it will change. Miscellaneous. If it is for travel expenses, you can take this. If it is employee expenses, you can take based on the need you have to take. Anyway, this is end user burden. We don't require. So this is the way we can take the values. Okay. Instead of taking directly 510, observe what is there in this. Go through line by line. Spend time on this so that you can come to know. Okay. You don't need to take only 7740. So you can take other values as well. Save. So that created quantity, it will appear in other navigation. Or else in the backend will go. MTL on hand quantity is the table. And inventory item ID is the join condition here. Inventory item ID we don't know for your table. Item table you know, right? Already. System. In P2P you have seen same table only. Column name where can you see? Segment 1. Table view does not exist. System items. Inventory item ID. Column name is here somewhere. That is transaction quantity. $400. Okay. Now we have enough stock available. Then we can proceed further. If we don't have a stock, this is the step we have to perform. Item creation. After item creation, you have to create on hand quantity creation. So these are all called as a prerequisites, these two. So now let's go with the other sales order because this sales order is cancelled already. How to create a sales order? What is the navigation? So if you look at here, this is the navigation. Orders, returns, sales orders. Okay. Line items. If you click on save also, it will give you number here. Let's say I'm saving. That is also okay. Line items, your order item which you created, then pre-quantity. If you click on availability here, see, we have a lot of quantities available. 400, which we created. So here price, if you look at here, see, 615 it is showing, right? So I would like to set as a 300, for example. So where we can set here is there is another responsibility is required. Go to Oracle pricing. So pricing will be set up. We have to set here that like promotional charges, surcharges, discount. These are all we have to enter into pricing here. You can see Oracle Pricing Manager Global. There are two things don't go into the purchasing. So we have to go to Oracle Pricing Manager Global it is. This is the one. Okay. Price lists, price list setup. We have one price list we are taking, corporate price list. Here is the place we have to add. If you want to copy the previous row to the next field, Shift F5 we can use. See, Shift F5. And if you copy this, it will be copied, but we don't require that. We require mobile case. Then I would like to set up as a 300. Okay. Now let's go and verify your sales order. I'm creating a new sales order. Or else whatever you created, that also you can query. 382, right? Line items. So the moment you add a second line, see, if you look at here, it's populated here 300 rupees. On which basis it is coming here is because of a price list here. This price list is what it is, corporate. For this price list, we have added it just like a price list. The name itself is saying here. How to go to price list again? Navigation, Oracle, pricing manager. Then price list, setup, F11, control F11. And here is a place you have to add. Include your item in this menu. That it's just like a menu only, price list. Okay. So there are 3 prerequisites for order to cash cycle and item to the price list. So these 3 are the important things. We can call it as an prerequisites. Okay. Before creating a sales order, these 3 you have to follow. But I just started all this. Then wherever the problem is appearing, I just kept adding all this so that you can easily understand. In your case, what you can do, you start item creation onwards, on hand quantity, add item to the price list. All the 3, you can finish it off. And then you can jump into sales order creation. Actually, this is the first step. No problem. It has to restart somewhere. Okay. So first step is order entry, booking, pick release. Let's go with the sales order again. Order number 382. Book order. On hand quantity fails. Order has been. Why it is failed again? We want to save this. Availability is there. Okay, we'll see what is the problem. Okay. Same warehouse. It's booked. Line level it is as usually. See, there are two lines here, but header is only one. This will call it as a one-to-many relationship it is. Okay. Take this. Again, you have to query the same. Only order number I am just changing. The rest query as it is. Booked and header ID. Awaiting shipping. Then after booking, the release status will become book R. R means already I told you somewhere here ready to. And then delivery detail ID. So there are two lines here 53, 52. Or take whatever you wanted. Delivery ID is null only. So till now it is finished, correct?
Yes.
So now next is pick release. Pick release navigation. I'll tell you. Copy this. If you go to actions and additional order information, delivery tab here, create release we have seen already. Then navigation here is shipping, release sales order, release sale. This is the navigation for pick release. So we are going to pick up the goods from the warehouse right now. Release sales order. Then I told you one rule, correct? Standard rule. Then inventory tab we have to take. So it is, sorry, shipping tab, it is auto pack delivery to. Yes. Inventory is warehouse M1. Sub inventory, what we have taken earlier? No, not stores, right? Some restricted inventory, correct? Then shipping. Execute now. Pick release online has completed successfully. We have, there are two programs, right? Pick slip and shipping exceptions. Check the status of this sales order, delivery status. So it's still not yet completed that program yet. If you look at, correct? That's why it is still showing R. I'm just pressing Control Enter to execute. Now verify. Assignments, see, still line level, awaiting shipping. Close this. Verify. Check the status of this program which we selected. Still no data found here. Better take a stores while creating on-hand quantity. $400 still there. It is not detected at all. There are some setup dependencies are there. That's right. Miscellaneous receipt, item. It's a case sensitive. So see, we are in B1 by mistake, correct? So whenever you entered into another warehouse, What is the alternative? So there is, yes, change organization. If you look at here, there is a change organization. M1 miscellaneous receipt. There. Let it take stores. There are some setup dependencies are there. Find a quantity. Okay. Yeah, earlier we have selected, right? Then here. Then save. Okay. We created a quantity into stores. If you want to verify here itself, you can verify on hand quantity and then your item. It is there here. 500 plus already 400. It's total quantity to show. Go to order management. Again, I'm repeating all the steps, guys. Don't get confused. Order entry, booking, pick release. All the three will see. Did we disable any attributes for this that we have to see? Book order. Just a 2 minutes job it is, correct? Order entry, booking, pick release. It's a little bit difficult to understand all. Seven one 38 2 over it sounds right, no? Okay, go to yeah, now it will happen like this. Earlier only 2 programs submitted, right? Just click on pick slip report. Earlier, see, we could not see anything. Like simply it is no data found. But if you open now the recently executed program, you will see the data. Now observe one by one from here. Just observe what are the contents. They will ask you like what are the contents of pick slip report. Tell me what you have seen. Order number. Warehouse, correct. Shift to right. Quantity, perfect. That's enough. No issues. At least 4-5 quickly how to say. Okay. Now go and verify all the tables which you executed. 383, correct? Yes. I'm checking all the tables again. And then source header ID is equivalent to header ID. Y. Correct? Y means picked the goods from the warehouse. So sufficient quantity is available. That's why it is showing as a Y. Now go to the Excel sheet here. These 2 tables. Order details, no changes. So I'm not telling. Just give one blank row. Instead of R, what do you have seen? Y means picked. That's enough, simply. Delivery assignment, delivery ID, it will be null earlier. We have seen as a null. Now let's verify that. Correct. Take this delivery detail ID. This delivery ID, it has generated some value. Okay, we can say it is a delivery ID is created. We can say some value. Now, based on this delivery ID, there is one more table is missed in our list. Correct? You tell me out of these three tables, what is missed? This is missed, right? New deliveries. Any join condition is what it is based on the delivery ID. Do you know this symbol? This outer join, right? It is outer join. So if you keep this outer join on the right hand side, what will happen on the left hand side? Any idea? Matching, unmatching, you know, right? Like you have to learn all this. Outer join. Last table is what is new deliveries, where delivery ID is equivalent to this delivery ID. There is a status code. So this quick code we have seen, right, earlier? If we go to setup, here setup, you can see here quick codes. Then after that, order management. So we are talking about shipping related. Just percentage check. Yeah, same one. See, OP means what it is. Open means what? Departure or delivery is open. Okay. They have given the description is also. So tell me which table I have to add in this Excel sheet. New WSH deliveries. Join condition. One column is missed, it seems, right? Here, one more column is missed. Join between these two. WSS delivery details, OER address on. Join condition. That's a source address ID. And join between these two delivery details and assignments. Correct. Perfect. Delivery detail ID. Okay. Now same only we can give. And join between these two. Perfect. Delivery ID. Ladies, delivery ID. Then the primary key of this table, WSS new deliveries. Let's check. Okay. WSH new deliveries. Then ETRM. Delivery ID, correct? What about delivery assignments? Primary key. Perfect. Delivery assignment. We already given, right? I forgot, sorry. Then status code, what was the status value? OP means open. Open for delivery. Okay. Column name. Which column it is? This column. Okay. So this is the way we can see the pick and place. Let's see shipping and we'll close the session for today. Okay. Or shipping also we'll see tomorrow. Are you okay with the 3 steps? And then prerequisites also. Shall we revise or not required? Not required, Okay, we'll close the session now. There are other points also pending, like how to derive sales representative, how to see the open sales orders. There are many other cross questions are there. See the sales representative and what are the tables behind price list, how to derive customer name, customer number, bill to ship to, tables behind this. So we'll see in the second part. So 3 more or 2 more classes are required to finish this photos. In one day I cannot finish. There are some important points we have to cover. Tomorrow we'll continue. It may be RDF report or voters. Anyway, it's mixed kind of thing only. Okay. Thank you.